Hey everybody, welcome back for some WARNO, some WARNO, with some WARNO. We're gonna play the, what's the numbers? It's 79th. Uh, 79th, yes. Oh, isn't this the same player? Well, I think that, I think that was the same player we played against last time. Hold on a second. Back, solo, not skirmish, load. I hate that it doesn't default to replays. I'm not used to that. It always like gets me for a second that it's blank. Replays. Nope, that was a different player. Then I don't understand why it isn't rendered. Well, in any case, maybe they don't like two ways. Maybe they had to go. Maybe they fucked up with their deck. I don't know. In any case, I'll see you in a second when we find another ranked game. And we found another one. It might be the same player, given that it was I literally got one 5 seconds after I said that I'm gonna search for another one. It isn't. All right, Ex Nihilio, with an American flag in their name. All right, playing 8th Infantry Division. All right, it is not two ways this time around though. All right, let's give him a good old hi. All right, all right. We have BRM once, which should actually fare pretty well against ACAVs. They have more range, I believe. They have more pen and better rate of fire. For 60 points compared to Wargame, they're actually quite okay. Given that you're playing tanks, we should definitely try to focus on this. TADBVs and TADBs are immensely good. So for 30 points, you get 3 more AP and some extra side ammo and better optics. I think that's a good deal. But it's still like if you just want the gun for cheap, you can get it for like 160 points. So let's get like 2 BVs. Then let's try to land with Gru. Where do you want to land? I think you can land here. AA should have a hard time getting in there. Unload there and then attack move backwards. You quick hunt. Romga shot. I'm sorry, I just like that. I love it so much. I don't know. I think it's loud and clear, right? But it just sounds so. I don't know. Maybe with the current climate going on, I shouldn't say something like that. But anyway. I'm just worried about being overrun here, especially. Actually, Abrams shouldn't be too bad with RPG 7 VRs. Mattis isn't that good anymore. I probably don't even shouldn't even use those more than one squad or something of those. Razvedka are always a good idea. Let's see, is there? Yeah. Load one of you in there. The BTR 60PBs did a lot of work against me last time in the opener, so I'm gonna get a bunch of those, I think. Unload you far up there. Unload you in there. Let's not forget some AA. Let's get an Osa. There's a plateau here. Yeah. You in there. Get a Nicholas quad. There. Let's get you unloaded in there. Another EV. Let's get a defensive rocket bot kilo. Put it like. Let's not. Let's just get like a T80B for mid. This one we can like reroute wherever we need it. And then like 2 of you. Unload. See if we can unload you that far. We don't have a lot of recon at all. No AA on the left, but it's a gamble. I like to. Jeff. I guess I already said you too. Did I forget anything? No, I did not. All right. It's still weird. This shouldn't count as a road. Also, it's a bit laggy. You can see it being quite stuttery. Hate that. It's like it. No, it's working now. Yeah, it's a bit stuttery, I think. Oh, it's. You know how when in Wargame, yes, it's happening here as well. You know when in Wargame when the game stutters, it causes the vehicles to like decelerate, and then you can see on the model how they bend it forward as if they were like immediately. Hold on, there was a bend in the road. What the? Oh no! Oh, that's sad. That can't be a German road. I mean, maybe it's East German. I'm joking. I'm joking. All right. Let's first of all immediately get some supply. He's taking early. That's fine by me. Actually, it's cancel supply. Let's get a T80 BBK. That's actually not even that helpful. Okay. Oh wow, my Recon got absolutely shreked. I was really hoping it'd survive. There's a bunch of Bradleys. Can't blame him. M1 Abrams. Pretty good. Yep, Koramka Ichotka. And they're immediately stunned. I'm not a fan of it. Okay, you're getting wrecked by Abramskis. Ah shit, I was too slow with that smoke. Let's get some more of you. And some more recon. The thing is, right, 8th Infantry is gonna really struggle actually with my tanks out in the open like that. They don't have good planes that can do that, they don't have good helicopters other than maybe the Kiowa Warrior. So it's gonna be really difficult for him to do anything against me right now. Just, you have a good ATU weapon, right, with 20 RPM, yep. That early camp was definitely a mistake. I think it can be a good idea to do it with command tanks, you know, buffing your other tanks or something like that. But I think other than that, I wouldn't do it. It's just not worth it. Not in this game. Especially not right now when there's no time limit. If there's time limit, maybe, but even then, this is an easy zone to contest. Oh, oh no. You hate to see it. You're out of ammo. Oh, this is not good for them. Right. No, it's counter-capped. Yeah, there was the punch was lacking. Like what the 8th Infantry Division would. Oh, wow, those Rangers are actually murdering me, huh? But these. What I kind of need is something that actually has punch. The Abramses, M1 Abrams are amazing, don't get me wrong, right? You saw it in the last match, they can do a lot of work. But against my deck, it's not that great, because I don't really rely on like low-ish tier armor as much. I don't... Oh, they fixed it finally. I don't rely on... Destroy it there. I don't rely on BP3s. I don't rely on like infantry spam as much. Right? I don't rely on lower tier tanks, anything like that. And sure, at close range. Good, and I got stunned. Let's see how this autogun performs. 40% accuracy. Yeah, they really changed accuracy here. Yeah, this is more how it should perform, except the stun. I'm not a fan of how quickly units get stunned. What's your optics? Mediocre. In the Modus Regi spot them? Yeah, and unloading the Modus Regi with better optics allowed me to spot those rangers. I'm pretty sure I did not destroy those, so... Let's make sure they are. Let's get some pads, another CV, because typically I don't like buy CVs that early, but the opener went really well for us. And I think it's a really good matchup for us too, that I think we can definitely do that. Did I not buy a supply trunk? One squad. Firing both of them. Never change, Wargame, never change. It's not really. Honestly, I don't really want them to fix it because it's such a small. It's like I don't really care. Oh, okay. I should pay attention to what's happening here. Oh, I tried to. Okay, I'm maybe getting a bit too ahead of myself here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why the A10 is absolute dog shit. And this mechanic is in the game. Ah, that's line of sight. Fast move you down there. You don't want to keep here. Let's get some more defenses. The defenses, though. Let's get another ADB, the ADB we have. Buy that supply track after ages. What the fuck are you? Okay, this is yeah. When you don't have any unit identified, it's very hard sometimes to see that there is actually an unidentified unit. In Wargame, you have like the blank label. Here you don't. Oh, you're on 1 HP. There what killed my... Did they really manage to kill my Spetsnaz Screw? They must have had some support. No way they killed my Spetsnaz Screw. Their Spetsnaz Screw. Ooh, Kanonenpanzer. Wrong by Jotka, by the way. Engineer's flash. Oh yeah, and they don't have a flash left. Now they're just getting bullied by this BTR 60 PV. There's 99% accuracy. And killed. Oh, they're probably out of 84s because they only have 4. Yep, that's cool. This. Reload you finally. Motostrelki. Another one up here. You're looking good. No, stop! You're gonna get in trouble. Rip is getting helo. You're almost out of ammo, at least with the KPVT, that's fine. What's the difference in range? Ooh, quite big. Also, quite the HE difference. Let's see, 0.4 if 1 inch. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Also, you should definitely not just sit there out in the open. And KPVT's out. Oh, it's a coaxial, the PKT, huh? Yep, a year helo, that's certainly fair. Yosa is like, oh, you're not landed, huh? Oh, Cobra, it's another Igla squad. Let's get a TADU just for the hell of it. Like, this is only Itos? Yep, 20 AP. We're taking +7. That's bad. That's really bad. I didn't even notice that. I definitely need more supply. That's not good. It's a lot of stuff. Oh no, I hate when you accidentally attack with like on a different unit. It really fucks up unit behavior. Not all these guys. That's a lot of stuff. I wanna see something. Yeah, I hate that. Units still change targets on their own sometimes, and I think that's really, really bad. Like, look how it's... That's a nice hit. Rip T80 BV. Alright, I lost my command tank. Probably get a new CV. Land you in there. Gромко и четко. Actually turn your weapons off. Move the M8 MT up. No! Should stop throwing units away, I think. I don't like this aim time being so long. Oh, that's not good. You see how it on its own changed target to the M1A1? Sure, it helped me in this scenario, but I still think that's bad. Because look how it changed the ambushing for him, right? Even though I wasn't microing, his ambush, instead of getting a free shot on the T80B and only tanking the shot from the T80U, right? It now died. It, like, sure, it's... I don't like it. I just don't like it. Because it's a two-way street, right? It's not like it only helps new players who are not good at microing, but it also just makes ambushing and such so much more difficult and just not rewarding anymore. Because, you know, you just can't take into account anymore that your opponent might be overloaded with micro or busy with something else. I'm just not a fan of that. I don't want to like complicate things or make things micro heavy just for the sake of things being micro heavy, but I think this is just not good. It's just not good. And like baiting shots and stuff like that with units that got spotted first has been an age-old tactic, and I think it's also healthy for the game. Because otherwise it's just gonna make countering heavy tanks or something with more smaller tanks very, very difficult. Yeah, we spotted the CV there, but it doesn't really matter. It's just there's so little that he can do with it. Like you saw how he tried to ambush with the M1A1, just got wrecked because the THPV was like, oh wait, we're aiming at the infantry. No, let me actually, you know, do the job for Razzmann, so he doesn't have to do anything and just aim for myself. I just don't think that's good. Yeah. Let's see. Level 15. 269 multiplayer. Nice. Multiplayer games. Rank. Private. 1500. Exactly 1500 after like. Where's total rank games? There's victories, defeats, draws, right? Oh, I guess you can add these, but there's. Sure, you can always just do math, but like, why is there just not a simple total rank games? 50. I don't know. Let's actually see. Did we were sergeant before? I think. Oh, we're sergeant major now. Let's see, rank 6 victories, 1 draw. That's from the very first rank game when I recorded it. I told you that I queued up with embeds in on the very first day of when you had closed access, and it just crashed on us when we queued up. Yeah, it's just I'm just not a fan at all of this automatic changing targets bullshit. It's like one of my biggest issues with this game. It just I'm smart orders and such I'm not like, but whatever. But I feel like one thing I like about Wargame, or like not Wargame itself, but like Eugen's games, Wargame Allen Battle. I don't fully know how it's in Steel Division 2, but I think Normandy 44 mostly was like that as well. What one thing that just draws me to it is that the units do very, very, very little of their own. Tanks turn around and shoot if there's something inside and they're not already shooting in something else. That's it. They don't move on their own. They don't change targets on their own. They don't. They always fire if they can and their weapons are turned on, right? Yes, that's not always the most optimal thing to do, but that's the player's job to make sure things happen as they should. Plus, by this, you also avoid all kinds of AI, like exploiting unit AI or unit AI cheating and stuff like that, which it sometimes already does in Wargame, I think, right? I was talking about how, tanks turn around on their own, which I think is fine because it's very, very hard to micromanage. So stuff like that, I think is valid. But I think sometimes they turn around to units that you might not have already spotted, I'm not certain. But that's what I like. I don't like units just doing stuff on their own. That's not Wargame for me. And I'm not gonna go like, oh, slippery slope. By the end of the day, you're just watching. I'm not even gonna go that far. It's just not a very good argument, but I think that's what one of the things that makes Wargames so good, or like so fun to me. I think smart orders, if they alleviate it for newer players, it's fine. But also, and for some smart orders, it is the case. Smart orders should never be better than your average experienced player, right? Especially Fire at Will is just so strong. Counter battery is so strong. Some other, I'm not fully experienced. I just avoid them mostly, kind of on principle. Yeah, but this re-aiming BS, it is annoying me. And it was very much to my own benefit here, but it is just. Ugh. In any case, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.